Welcome to Freedom to Fuel, the talk show that will energize how you think about your utilities. Brought to you by Huntsville Utilities and the American Public Gas Association. Coming to you this week from the Harborside Ballroom of the Hyatt Regency in Savannah, Georgia, I'm Todd Long with the Huntsville Utilities Orchestra, introducing your host, the Colonel, John Olszewski.
Well, guess who we got? We got Brian from Cullman, the man who runs Cullman.
Hello, John.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Wow. So tell me about Cullman.
Cullman Jefferson serves 12,000 customers in Cullman and Jefferson County, hence Cullman Jefferson County's gas district. We serve both industries and residential commercial customers.
Well, I said Brian Dove, okay?
Yes.
Brian Dove from Cullman. There you go, Amanda. So how long you been there?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
What's the biggest problem you have there?
Biggest problem I have there is builders wanting to go cheap and put in all electric appliances in homes.
Wow. Why do they want to do that?
They're trying to put an inferior product in front of their customers. They don't realize that in the long run, gas will save them money over time.
Well, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Are they just, I mean, I don't want to throw any builders under the bus here, but are they lying to them before or are they lying to them after? because case in point, I was in a committee meeting today, and one of our fellow gas people from Minnesota said that she is dealing with the electric utility coming in and saying, hey, we'll pay you to get rid of your natural gas and put in a heat pump, not telling them that it's going to cost them so much more when those Minnesota winters hit to heat their homes.
Well, in our area, an electric water heater by itself is $35 more a month to operate than a gas water heater.
Yeah.
Furnace is even more in the winter, of course.
Right.
I'm actually enjoying this. We've been talking the talk, and I'm glad I got you unprepared because you've already said stuff today that nobody's even brought up before.
Right.
And it's I've never said it in my podcast now. What's your biggest issue? You just said what the biggest issue is.
Biggest issue. Yeah.
And and that's my problem right now. They're telling their customer electrification is the way to go, and I think it's because it's easier for them.
It's easier. Yeah. Absolutely. It costs them less to put in all electric, but it costs the resident, the homeowner, much more in the long run to have to operate that household all electric.
Yeah.
Well, that feeds this next question. I've been harping on with my theme of freedom to fuel and about just people having a choice. Well, you just proved to me that your customer doesn't have a choice. He's getting it shoved down his throat.
No. In houses that are custom built, we get 100% of those. It's the planned subdivisions. We have the biggest
cookie
issue
cutter
with.
type.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter.
And see, and we as a community have been kind of blaming that on our government when it's actually the government's part of it. But more importantly, in your space, they're trying to go on a cheap. And it's not like we don't have them, right? I mean,
That's right.
I can tell you right now, the electrical right now, transformers are very, very, very difficult to get. Well, they still need a transformer to run their power. But my point is, in our industry right now, we still can get everything. I think, right?
Yes.
Are you having troubles getting anything?
No, we planned ahead of the crisis. We've got probably more than what we need. And, that's kind of fed the problem a little bit because there is a shortage.
Uh-huh.
But, if I tell a customer that I don't have a gas meter, I can't serve you, he's going to go electric. Electric company tells the customer, well, we don't have a transformer right now. He has to wait. You don't have to wait on me.
Amen to that. I agree with that. Brian, we appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate what you do.
do.
And thanks for being a part of American Public Gas, and thanks for doing the things I ask you to do extra.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Brother.
Freedom to Fuel is produced by Huntsville Utilities in cooperation with the American Public Gas Association. The views expressed by the host and guests do not necessarily reflect those of HU or the APGA. Our audiovisual engineer is Amanda Tomczyk-Kemp with additional production elements provided by Jeffrey Long. If you have a comment or question, post it in the comments below. And remember, the freedom to fuel is only natural.